What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. EX12 and Beat Break. We're back from Eden. We're now back to playing some regular digital monsters. And we got Virus Buster and we have Beat Break. This Glowing Dawn player seems to have the greatest security of all time, but will miss a rookie. He always finds a way to miss a rookie. I mean, turn 2, honestly, for him. Pretty quick turning. Gonna just build a Cougar in the back, and then we got our passing play for memory. And we've got options. Just gonna choose to put the Leol down, get some Soichin going. So this should be to pick up, yeah, Cougar and the Termurkio. Okay, we're gonna take Leol and Termurkio. Interesting. I guess maybe because he's realized that he's committed his only other rookie, so wants to have this just in case the Cougar that pushes out of raising doesn't clear, which I really like. And I would really like if the Virus Busters get to go bustin'. But I think maybe we're missing the colors. We're gonna push up. And we can use Basal Gamamon, but it doesn't look like we have the option. We're gonna start a main, pitch one, draw one. So Arcturus set up in trash. And then, yeah, Garurumon. Bing chilling. Gonna swing in, we get the bounce. And then this is jamming. Does hit E-Pulse first check, because of course he does. Which means the tamer that we added immediately gets value. Jogre Shinka. So we're gonna make Where Garurumon. And this one's not gonna be turning into Where Garurumon X, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna swing it in. Let's get our draw because we've gone nice and low. And we do get to go into Melga now. So, like I said, not going into Wergarumon X. We get to go into Melga just to get the stun. This can be one check. Nothing crazy popping out this time. But still, I mean, an E-Pulse, a Tamer. Like, it's still a lot. Like, his security checks was E-Pulse and Tamer, which I guess is even more annoying. Because it's technically, yeah, he basically... It was like hitting a memory setter out of security, because a memory setter that drew you an extra card, which is kind of crazy. So we now get to make Murasame for 1. Thanks to the Cougar. And then we get to trash from under a Tamer, which means we get to play or use. We could make Habakiri, or we could play Glowing Dawn. I have a feeling we go... Oh, never mind. We have Eclipse Impact. So we're going to attempt to bot deck, which means we do get the decode out. So we're going to decode off of the Where Garurumon Inherit first to play Garurumon out. And then we're going to play Werga out as well. And then we do get the delete lowest off of the Evo from the Atratusmon. So, yeah, do get the DP. Okay, we stunned both now, which is sick. So, didn't actually get to give the DP. We're obviously immune to Digimon effects. So I think, yeah, we're just clarifying where the stuns came from. So one was off of the Melga, and this one's off of the Where Garurumon. So we don't get to, like, load it back up or give it anything to decode. 2 checks in. Unsuspend. 2 checks in. Kind of just have to raw dog those as well. Like, no DP increases because of the... Actually, no, we got 1 DP increase off of the second Termurkio, which is why it's diagonal upside down, to show that it's suspended and can no longer suspend. I'm just gonna go Murasame. Murasame, I don't think is a non-play. I think we trolled here. Because I'm pretty sure that's the good Murasame. But I'm pretty sure that one's when Digivolving when attacking. Yeah, never mind. It's on play when Digivolving. Yeah, never mind. That Mirror main can absolutely do it. And speaking of absolutely do it, I don't know that we can absolutely do anything about this because you have to find double removal to clear the Habakiri, and then you still have to deal with a Stratusmon, which has unsuspend. And we don't have like a meaningful way to kind of like interact with it. Obviously, we got past a boatload, so we can kind of play from here, especially because Salamon into Greymon. Get the cost reduction, then we get to add back. Looks like we're going to choose to add back Warg. And then you're going to try and make a second body next to it. I'm not sure what you can do. Okay. Gato down just to get the pick up recover one. And then we do get to DNA again, presuming we have the DNA targets. Is this going to make... Yep, Angelmon. Which does give DP minus 4k. And then we can swing and evolve into maybe Melga to stun the Atratus. I'm actually kind of surprised that we made the Warg here rather than the Atratus. I felt like the Atratus was much more important, but I may be wrong. Because I guess we can try and raid into Atratus, but we're going to go into Warg. We get to keep turn. We get to de-digivolve and pop. So that's why we did it. This is the Wargreymon. It's not the adventure one. We do get a security gone, which is a little unfortunate, obviously having to barrier. We do get to make Omnizelmon. My goat. This one's the red-black one. It's not the adventure one. Where is the Virus Busters one? Oh, you know, I should have just done VB. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're still going to be able to just Final Judgment our way through this one. So this is going to be a quick pickup for game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', tamers? We're back with Player Ammo once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Ammo, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Ammo before all of that, because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands. But the no sugar approach for Player Ammo and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby. Whilst we get sorted and our security set, I want to say thank you to all of our ultimates. To start things off, we got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Voltec, The Vortex, Sir Wiccan, Cobb Unbound, Bilal Sadawi, and Zachary Nolan. Appreciate all of you being at the highest tier of the memberships, but if that's out of your budget, you're looking to do something a little bit more cost effective, we do have the Digi Egg tier for as little as £1 a month, or you can be like our rookies and upgrade. Get some bonus sleeves and good stuff whenever I get to see you at regionals, as well as best of ones early, like the names on screen. We're going to turn Nyaro into a Sala, and then going to turn that into a Betel Gamma. Choosing to go first. And I mean, yep, E-Pulse make Tomorrow. But now you have turned off the one... Huh? Oh, yeah. One choke. With the Evolt Playmat, I temporarily lost where 0 was. So I'm just going to build an Angelmon in the back, which is kind of unfortunate. Obviously, you know, when Digivolvings and all that are fun, but at the end of the day, you can still make it. It's just that you're missing the second body. I doubt these tamers are going to be, you know, double Hammer Spark at start of main the moment that you start trying to play on board. So it makes it a lot harder to play on board here because, like, unless you get giant meat, there's not really much you can kind of do from this position that isn't just going to start passing over a boatload of memory, especially because we gave up the chance to Betelgeumon play out DNA target before forcing a DNA. So we're just going to go for a Gato, pass over 2, and accept that we're going to 4 at start of main. 5 potentially if we choose to E-Pulse. So we're going to push up, and then we are going to E-Pulse, and then we're going to double Pulse. And then just go in with the Cougar, which also gets to shuffle the security. 1 out, 1 in. And then what the dog doing? Okay, so we actually end up burning an Ukamon, which, I mean, yeah, Ukamon pretty good in this deck. Famously did pretty well in the regional recently. Gonna see Murasame come down, and that's gonna give us Liol. And then double pickup, but no 6 found yet, but probably have 1 in hand. We've drawn a lot of cards. It's going to be Swing with Alliance, and then we get to Trash from Under Sources, so get to just evolve. No need to cast Eclipse Impacts. Just going to get the pop on the body, and then this is going to be 3 checks. End of attack, burn 1, unsuspend. Is this... Are we dead? No, we're not. We're not dead. Just barely, right? You don't have enough memory to play a body and then Final Judgment, unless we have the 7, the 5 play cost. Like if we have Murasame and Final Judgment, it's, you know, got him GG. Yeah, just get to evolve 1 choke here, recover 1, put over, and boy, oh boy, we certainly have differing levels of power here. How does one play through this? Correct, the giant meat is certainly a way of doing it, and we're going to evolve. We're not casting Planet Punch. So one thing I will also point out, Harry mentioned to me in the cards, in round 1 he did not realize that this could pick up cards, I think. So, yeah, did not realize that this could clear cards. So, unfortunate. Or it's like, never mind. We do have it. Okay, no, this is just the load up of the serious mon. So, just trying to tag it as much as physically possible. This is going to be place 2 cards from trash, and then -2 until their turn ends. So we have -10, and then choosing to make Melga here, which is going to source strip and clear, and then we're going to make Omnimon, John Digimon. So John Digimon do got his giant meat underneath Arcturus, so we're set up pretty nicely, and Baba Booey, Baba Boom. So, and then, yeah, start of turn, no longer affected by everything. So then we get to hit him with the big DP minus. So, yeah, I mean, it's clean. Minus 13k until one of their turn ends. And then trash top card of security, recover 1. Kind of crazy as a card. Yeah, kind of insane. We're checking what's underneath the Omnimon, presumably because we are threatening a Digivolve. But Jonathan Digimon do be looking kind of cool. Big ups Romania. Yeah, actually, straight up, don't think we have too much that we can do in response here. Now that, you know, the Virus Buster himself has shown up. But yeah, I remember Harry saying that he was not as... I did not realize initially about the cards pickup, so could have used things like Virus Busters, the option card, to get even crazier like use out of it. Non-once per turn, by the way. Oh dear, is this Slammer Body, Blinding Ray, yeah, Final Judgment? pitch. Yeah, so this is going to be declare the attack and then de-digivolve and battle. Yeah, so Ari's getting ready for it. He knows what's coming. So this is going to be swing the attack, Arts Evo. Trash here. And then from the sources, we get the extra DP. Then we're going to de-digivolve. And then if we battle... Also, this thing should be sideways. Oh, I mean, I guess you can choose to declare the attack. Like, choose not to declare the attack. Yeah, so I think because we battled, we barriered. Which is smart. It makes it a little bit harder to actually... Like, we don't have an unsuspend line here. And because we're going to recover one, we're going to be the guy that has too much security to be able to do the Habakiri clear. Going to swing through with piercing, one check, hit giant meat. And then this... Yep, there it is. Fair enough. Gecko and Final Judgment is going to come through. So what looked like it was definitely going to be on task for a game 3 actually ends up being a 2-0. Did get to see the big man though. Giant John Digimon and Giant Meat reunited. But it's not going to be for a W this time. If you did like what you saw then, do you want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We've got more EX12. Actually, I say that. BT26 footage. Some proxies coming up for the next video. So make sure to subscribe ahead of time if you haven't already. Join the Discord, become a member, all that fun stuff. But always be good to yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one.